Hello ladies and gentlemen YouTube, it is Zero here with a new playthrough. Not a brand new series, but kinda. I mean, we played very Little Nightmares before. I tried to record last night, and then realized that the collectibles carried over to an entirely new save, so I had to reset the whole thing this morning. That being said, I will be explaining achievements and stuff, and this series will probably be longer than normal. So if there is, I guess, an issue with it, I can go in the description and leave timestamps for you. And I'll probably make them spoiler free at that. So, off rip, we start outside of a television after seeing a big scary door in a distorted looking world. Now, I'm going to be explaining achievements as we go on, too, because they kind of confused me, and so did progression. Just a little bit. Okay. I like environmental storytelling. Like, there's a lot of that in this game. Okay. A key thing here is, these are hats. We're going to find them throughout the game, but there is one I cannot get because it is a pre-order bonus, and it is this one on the middle left. Apparently it's like, Tekken. It's based off of, it's the same creature as Makujin from Tekken, I know that. I hope I said that name right, please don't blast me if I didn't. I have really never played Tekken that much. Just casually, I'm not like a sweat or anything. Okay, so we're gonna get to this point here. And we're gonna not spend that much time here like I did the first time I played through because there's nothing to do here. Literally, I thought there was like a puzzle here and there's not, so I wasted like 30 minutes there trying to figure out the puzzle when there wasn't one. I thought I had to knock down the bag by throwing the shoes. In all reality, there was nothing there. Climb. Oh, and we play as a character called Mono. Alright, so the first achievement of this game, in the wilderness at least, is to not die from any of the traps. So here we can see big scary cage and an obvious tripwire. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna, just like that, alright? Very easy. Unfortunately, that's the last easy one. I already have all the achievements, so none of them should pop. Found out Little Nightmares 3 was like releasing soon, and I fucking had a panic attack, basically. I was like, I need to finish the rest of the series, cause 3's coming out. And I like literally had to finish this prequel, man. Make sure I did not lose anything. Alright, here, you're gonna want to run. I might die here. Yeah, I didn't start running fast enough. But that's okay, because I already have the achievement. Alright. Cool beans. Alright. We got away from that somehow. Okay, so we need to get over there. I'm gonna make sure it's recording real quick. Hopefully it is. Alt-Tab. Alt-Tab. It is, in fact. I have it set to only record, like, one window, thank God. So, you guys couldn't even see me, probably, what I did there. Because it's focused on just this screen. I've gotten better with my skills here. Alright. So we're going to jump over here. Now we're going to pull this lever. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, here you're gonna think, oh, what in tarnation do I even do? Well, I'm gonna use this thing called the camera and teach you. Alright, so there's gonna be a secret to the right. Spooky little cave. And in here we're gonna find this. So these are called glitching remains. You need to collect them all to finish the game. And get the full ending. Now, for some reason, when I was doing research, how to put this? It tried to tell me I had to avoid getting one for some reason, or the one that I found did. So I ended up making the game, like, harder than it had to be. I replayed it when I didn't have to. I wasted, like, more time on this game than I probably would have spent. Okay. So, this time we will need something. Alright, first off, we're gonna throw it. Okay, so, you may not see it, but this is a hangman's trap. That's a hangman's trap. And then we're just gonna utilize that to get across. The traps will make sense in good time, though. So, you're just gonna try to avoid walking on any of these, because those are bear traps and they will kill you. And then we're gonna come across this stick. So grab the stick. And then you're gonna smash it into that, causing it to go. Alright. Now we're gonna get to this spot here. And you're gonna ignore everything and just go to the left. And then this is another glitching remains. Over by a rat or something, whatever that is. It's a rodent. It is imperative that you be very careful in this section. That's why. Alright, so these pine cones are very important in this section, actually. Because that's why. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna ignore this section real quick. And we're gonna go to the next. Nice turnout. I have the subtle feeling that... Okay, I'm not retarded, so... Well, no, I am. I'm autistic, actually. Just way too careful. Probably for my... That's probably a trauma thing, though. I don't know. A friend that's autistic says saying the R word is not offensive, so I use it in place of stupid, because... I'm definitely not stupid. Well, actually, no, I can be. That's entirely untrue. I can act less intelligent than I am. Oh. I could have died. I was like 2 inches from death or something. Okay, there's nothing there. What the... Bruh. I swear to God. Well, I know there's one there. Alright. GG's. Let's climb. Alright. Jump over here. Alright. Let's see here. Also, considering I'm thinking of doing survival crafting games, you're going to realize how OCD I am. As far as base organization and stuff. Sometimes I am, and sometimes I'm not. Anyways, just like Very Little Nightmares, we're in a big building, and for some reason, you know, it's larger than life to us. But that's because my take on this is the adults in this are super... So you're gonna just open this fridge to get a free achievement. I already have it, though. And you should have also had the, assuming you didn't die by any of their traps, you should have had the, another achievement pop for that once you started walking up to this house. Okay. Okay. There should be a hat in the middle of the floor here, which we're going to immediately put on. I think it looks snazzy on me. Okay. We're gonna go look at what the music over here is. Let's see here. There's a child in there. It's about my size. And what you're going to do here is you're going to take this axe and smash this door. So as you can see... What? Weeks or months or something. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm just going to call it Mono's friend, I guess. Because, like, not everyone's played the first My Little Nightmares. But anyone that has will understand it. Yeah, there's disturbing imagery, normally. Dang. That's bad, bruh. Sucks you can't get that open by yourself, huh? Alright. So, after this point... Alright, I'll explain it in just a second, actually. So there are 2 achievements you will get with this follower, our friend here. The first one is call out to them by pushing, I don't know what it is on keyboard, but on my controller it's wire triangle, 26 times. The other one we haven't unlocked to do yet. Okay. So there's not much you could do here the first time around. But if you have the Gnome's Attic DLC, I will explain that in just a moment, because we will be including that here. Which is why this part will be a little longer than a normal playthrough. Alright. In case you didn't know what I'm doing, we need this crank over here. Thank you, strange child friend. Alright, you're gonna climb it, and then you're going to not push any direction, and you're going to jump. And that's the key to that locked door we saw down there. But first, we're gonna find a gnome. So we're gonna follow the little guy. This is the Gnome's Attic DLC that is relatively cheap, I believe. I don't remember it costing me that much. So we're gonna follow the little guy. Alright. So he's going to go into different objects, and you're going to have to interact with every object correctly. You're going to open this, then he's going to go out there, so what you're going to do is you're going to climb this. And then we're going to open this drawer. And then you're going to climb on this, and then jump on it. Oh no, dark room, what do we do? Alright. So what you're going to do here is you're going to have him go this way. And then you should see this. I went around it perfectly somehow. I don't know how, but I did. Okay. And now we just continue walking. And then the gnome will open the door. Because the gnome is apparently a homie. And he's going to light it up for us. Then we pull the switch. And you may see a little gnome hat there. This is important. So what you're going to do is we're going to have to climb all the way over there to get the hat that we're never going to wear, because in my headcanon, I don't think, other than to be goofy or scare his friend, he's not going to wear the hat. And if you know what I know, wearing that hat around the other person is not a good thing, so I just don't do it. Okay, and we made it. Thank you, gnome friend. And then you're gonna climb down. And that's the end of the gnome's attic. Just like that. No bloody idea where the gnome went, though. Probably through another crack the other way. And as you can see, you'll be warped to the other side of the attic. We're gonna climb down now, since we got the key. Okay. Dude, it's getting a little hot. I might pause the recording to turn on some stuff, because I'm actually getting hot. Alright, now we're back in the wilderness instead of whoever's house that was. Alright, first off rip, you're gonna go over here. Okie dokie. See, there's a glitching remains here, and we're gonna collect it. we're going to meet our first boss. You're going to sneak by it and not step on preferably anything. Unfortunately, no matter what you do here, this is the hunter. And here's where you get introduced to the stick together mechanic, where you hold her hand to stay together. And you're gonna stay dead fucking still here, or he will blow you away with that shotgun of his. I'm gonna try my luck here and see if I can hide right here. I've never tried this, so I might die. Oh. Okay. Can we please go? I got stuck on that corner. Yeah, he will try to shoot the shotgun through the hole, so you need to, like, get away from that hole ASAP. I think we're making great time. But, you know, it's okay. These videos are going to be longer. The last part's not going to be super long, though. But I still have this OCD with breaking stuff up into chapters and not breaking immersion, so. Alright. We have another bridge situation that's out. I don't know what it is in games and bridges being out, but all you're gonna do is you're gonna pull this back. And then she's gonna make him run for it. And just like a parkour pro, she's gonna make that shit like it looks super easy. Yeah, what are you doing? You leave me behind and shit? Don't forget I've saved your life, girly. Alright, so there's gonna be another hat here that we will be wearing later. Not now, but later. Assuming I can learn to climb. Okay, it's not a Spyro game. I already know how to climb. Come on now. Thank you. Alright, then we're gonna jump. We're gonna climb up. And then you're gonna go bouncy. Like it's a bed. And then you're gonna get a free hat. It's a rain hat. And there's like a dead character in there, or something like dead kid, or I'm pretty sure this is like a hunter that hunts like anything. It's one of those archetypes where it's like super messed up because they will even hunt people. That being said, we're gonna have to run here in a minute. For some reason, I always die there, but then when I respawn, it's fine. Like... I don't understand what I'm doing wrong, because normally I'd pass it by now. Drop, dumbass. There you go. Don't worry, this guy's gonna get his. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. We will take care of the scary hunter guy. Just like I took care of the butler in the pretender and stuff in the other game. Dude, he should not have seen me. I don't give a shit. He probably just thinks he sees something over there. Which is funny to me. Alright, 6. I mean, not 6. The Lost Girl. From the last game, actually. Alright, chat, be prepared to run. Oh! Oh! Yeah, He's dead. Also, you just got an achievement if you're wearing the coonskin cap. But, yeah, I don't think anything else is going to be hunted ever again. And we're nearing the end of the chapter, fortunately. Now, this is like a long part I can't skip. But there's a reason for that. We're at the edge of the Pale City. Ooh, allergies. Lord have mercy. There's some glitching remains here, and it's the last one of the chapter. So by now, you should have had another achievement pop for getting all the glitching remains here. And then you're going to go through this magical little door. Now, I believe that's the end of the chapter. Yeah, that's the end of the chapter. Alright, guys, so I will see you guys next time in part 2 when we make our way through this really creepy city and start exploring the different facilities they have. I'm going to be vague on that because, well, quite frankly, you'll see why. So I'll see you guys next time.